Baby. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? You can hear me? Oh, okay, girl. I didn't know what was going on. What's up, y'all? Girl, I didn't know what was going on. Sorry, I'm like a minute late. You know, I like to try to be on time. Clocked in at 11:01. Girl, I didn't know what was going on with my phone. I thought something was going on. All right. What's up, y'all? Yeah. What's up? How y'all doing? Baby, it is good too. How y'all doing? Baby, I didn't want nothing. I just wanted to come down here and just chat. Just for a few minutes, you know. Well, it's probably not gonna be a few minutes, but I wanted to come and chat. God, I realized I hadn't been live in probably like almost 2 weeks. So I wanted to just come down here and just kiki. What's up, Diva? Hey, Diva. What's up, Rocky 32 and Bonnie and Chastity, Dion, Fashionably Rude, Robin, Cheryl. What's up, y'all? I got me some water. I'm gonna have a little cocktail tonight too. I got me a little cocky, okay? I got a little cocky. Girl, you sleepy as hell? Girl, I'm up now. Hey, what's up, question and research? Got me a little water. Let me go ahead and pull me a little cocky. Let's go ahead and pull a little cocky. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. Good. Just a little bit more. Girl. Just a little cocktail. Child, I ain't want nothing. I just want to come down here and run my mouth. Girl. I need to watch Young Famous in Africa. And I started watching I didn't know which one I wanted to start watching. I have so much stuff I want to watch. But I started watching what's it called? Bell Collective. I started watching Bell Collective, and I haven't finished that. But I'm like into like the first 20 minutes. Yeah. So after I watch that, probably I'll have that review up probably either tomorrow or Monday, and then we can start on Young African and Rich. Okay. Girl, it's a lot, girl. We got Summer House. We have Real Housewives of Atlanta. We have Bell Collective. Then we have Young African and what's it? Young Rich and African. I can't remember the name. And it's something else. Is it dramatic? I was seeing people online say that Young Famous and African. I thought it was Young. Okay, Young Famous and African. Um, I was seeing people online say that it was kind of dramatic, child. I know Bell Collective. It started off. I was like, "Ooh, girl, girl, ooh, girl." I heard the ending. I don't know. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I mean, I haven't watched it, but I haven't finished watching the episode. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and just start kikiing, y'all. Um, the first thing I wanted to talk about who we got up tonight. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip. Mm. Ooh. Oh, Jonathan Majors and ooh. Jonathan Majors and what's her name? Meagan Good. Based off of the pictures, I posted the pictures in the thumbnail. Based off of the pictures, it looks as though something is going on. Right? It looks as if something is going on between Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors. Girl, we live. I think it's safe to say that something is going on. Listen. We all grown. I'm grown. You grown. You grown. We all grown. We all gonna do what we want to do. But hey, it's always a but with me. We all grown. We all gonna do what we want to do. But Meagan, girl, listen. I don't know why I'm trying to watch what I say. You know what? We about to have some kitchen table talk. Okay? It's late. It's 11 o'clock. Y'all ain't got time for me to be beating around the bush, not saying what I want to say, and I ain't got time to be wasting y'all time. This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. Meagan, I want to know, are you a Jezebel? Now, I hate to be that person, and I'm not trying to take up for that white girl at all. But from what they say, Jonathan and the white girl were girlfriend and boyfriend, okay? They say that the girl got upset, allegedly, because of some text messages that were coming through Jonathan's phone from another woman. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman. And so, some of the cousins the other day in the comment section was putting 1 + 1, and they was coming up with 2. And I don't know how I didn't figure this out as messy and as nosy as I am. Meagan, was you the woman on the other side, on the other end of the phone line? Because that's what it's coming up. That's what we're coming up with. Because there's no way possible that, it is a possibility. I just find it strange that this man supposedly had a whole girlfriend, and then no more than a month after all this mess has happened with Jonathan Majors, he's out spotted holding hands with another woman. That fast. I don't know, Meagan. I don't know. That's fast. That's fast. It's one thing. It's one thing for you to go have sex with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You break up, go have sex with somebody. Girl, you could break up with somebody and have sex with somebody the same day. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's another situation to be spotted out holding hands. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing just to bang somebody. Okay, girl, whatever. Boy or girl, man, it don't matter. Boy, girl, non-binary, it don't matter. But to be spotted holding hands when the rumor was y'all got into it because supposedly she saw text messages in Jonathan's phone from another woman. And then boom, out the blue, we hear about Meagan. We hear about Meagan Good. And now y'all holding hands down by the airplane. Or the megabus, wherever y'all was at. And now y'all all at the jewelry store. I spent and I know. And I know Jonathan ain't spending his money. So we know who paying for it. What's up, Thickness Fitness? What's up? What y'all think going on between Megan and Jonathan? I mean, at the end of the day, child, it is what it is. That's a grown woman, and he a grown man. But girl, she reminded me, girl, quiet as it's kept. She reminded me of her character on Harlem. If y'all ain't watched Harlem, go watch Harlem. It's a good show. She reminded me of her character on Harlem. Just be all over the place with these men. Just a mess. Just a mess. I hope it's not no PR move. Girl, I just finished watching Harlem the other day. I pretty much watched it in one. It was like 2 days. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I got them. At first, I wasn't paying them no attention. Y'all know I can tune somebody out, child. Girl, I can tune somebody out. But I said, let me go ahead and handle this right now, girl, because low key, they started getting on my nerve too. Girl, don't come over here with all that, child. Y'all don't be having nothing else to do. Um, anyways. Anyways. Girl, I don't be worried about these people, child. I don't know, man. It's just weird to me. I mean, like, girl, it is what it is, girl. I hope that Megan. I just, it's to me, it's weird that people. It's not weird because people do it all the time. People do it all the time. Look at Shari. Girl, I just poured it too, girl. I just poured it too. Anyway, y'all, let's move on. Okay, so Morant. I was in the comment section windmilling with the girls. So, thank you 702 Thomas. Thank you so much. So I was in the comment section earlier windmilling with the girls because okay, let me just tell the story. Okay, here we go. Let me get the story. Oh, I need to watch RuPaul's Drag Race too. So it's so much stuff I gotta watch. Okay, so this is according to the neighborhood talk and also the shade room. Stripper at the club, Jay Morant was caught waving a GUN. Says he owes the dancer an apology for his behavior that night. Condemns his most recent actions. So this is basically what they had to say. Neighbors, it seems like Ja Morant can't catch a break. The athlete is in hot water after he was caught showing off a GUN on IG Live again, but now a stripper at the club he originally waved a firearm at says he owes all of them an apology. The dancer at Shotgun Willie's in Denver, Colorado, sat down with the New York Post to discuss her feelings towards the athlete's most recent scandal. She believes he owes her and her fellow dancers an apology for his behavior that night because he reportedly terrorized them despite him spending almost $50,000 inside the club. She basically said, I don't foresee an apology anytime soon. He's a boy. He's clearly begging for attention and trying to be a baller. He should be banned from all the clubs and gets his NBA career taken away, given our country's current circumstances on gun violence. Now, I also want to be fair and say that the owner or the majority owner, a club employee directed the post to the majority owner, Deborah Donovan, previous attempt on the March incident. She basically said that he was exceptionally respectful and sweet. So that's what she had to say. So this is listen, we about to get into a fight. I already know, I know what some of y'all stand on this, and this is why I stand on it. This is what I put in the comment section. Because I'm reading the comments, and this is what I do know. And this is what let me just say this. Do I want my nieces to grow up and be a stripper? No. I don't. I don't want Bailey Sloan or Tatum to be a stripper. I don't. I don't want them to participate in any type of sex work or anything like that. Nothing. OnlyFans, just for fans, nothing. Yes, I love my OnlyFan boys, and yes, I love my just for fan boys, and I love my X2 boys back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for them. But no. But I also, the older that I get, I do kind of try and change the way that I think about people who may be strippers or, have to do sex work or choose to do sex work, however you want to word it. I do want to start off by saying this, though. I kind of think it's ironic how there were so many people in the comments section having a fit that Ebony said the only way that she would be with a bus driver is if he owned the bus. And y'all felt as though Ebony was putting out people who work hard, and y'all started bringing in y'all grandmamas and granddaddies, and how y'all mamas and daddies and fathers make $160,000 and $200,000 a year, and how they got good benefits. But then you turn around and then y'all be in the comment section straight up disrespecting a stripper because she's a stripper. Does that make sense what I'm saying? As if maybe she's not supporting her family, as if she's not taking care of her children, as if she's not, paying her way through college or paying her way through pharmacy school, as if she's not, So all I'm saying is, So this is my comment. Yes, they're strippers, but that doesn't mean they don't know when someone is being an asshole. You can spend $50,000 and still come across as someone who's unpleasant. Believe it or not, just because you spend money at a strip club doesn't give you the right to disrespect those women. Even if he spent $50,000, that does not mean that he was not unpleasant. That does not mean that those women, girl, were like, I can't wait till this nigga get up out of this club. Yes, I want my money. Yes, I want my cut. But I cannot wait for this nigga to leave. He's cutting up and acting a fool. This was my other comment I left on the Shade Room. Y'all listening? We've seen him flashing a gun twice. But it's not believable he was flashing one at the strip club. And because the strippers said it, they have to be lying because they're strippers. And strippers don't tell the truth. even though there's a clear pattern with Ja. Come on, patriarchy. Girl. Go to the Shade Room comment, go to the Neighborhood Talk comments, and just look at the people who are defending him, who are basically telling the strippers to shut the fuck up, whatever. Even though we've seen him with a gun in his hand twice, now all of a sudden, the strippers come out and say, yeah, girl, he did have a gun at the strip club. And now it's, oh, bitch, shut up. Oh, girl, shut the fuck up. Oh, girl, you just clout chasing. Oh, girl, why are you talking about that? Oh, girl, why you didn't come out and say this in March? Why are you talking now, girl? Shut up. Let me say something. let me say something. Let me tell y'all girls something. I don't give a damn if I'm a stripper and I sell pussy every other weekend in the back of the club. I don't give a damn if I'm a stripper and I'm sucking dick in the back for $20. That don't got nothing to do with a nigga bringing a gun in the club and making me uncomfortable. Selling pussy and sucking dick ain't got nothing to do with this nigga having a piece in the goddamn club and me nervous. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. A woman being a stripper and choosing to be a stripper, or however you want to word it, ain't got nothing to do with this nigga bringing a gun in the club. Y'all are trying to make it seem as though because these women have chosen to be a stripper, then they should just automatically accept the disrespect that comes with being a stripper. Like I got into it with some lady online. She told me in the comment section, you'll see, she basically told me, well, she already know that people that come to the strip club are disrespectful, so what you complaining for? So, like I asked her, girl, what is your argument? Are you mad because she's saying that the nigga was disrespectful, or the nigga was waving a gun, or the nigga made her feel uncomfortable? Because you're saying that the niggas who go to the club are disrespectful are assholes, and she's saying he was an asshole, so what the fuck are you mad at? So you mad at her for saying what you already know? I'm confused. I'm confused. So it's her fault because she's a stripper and she knows that the people that come to the strip club are assholes. So how dare she call out the asshole for being an asshole? Girl, do y'all be hearing the shit that y'all be typing to me online? Because it don't make no sense. So you mad at her for saying that he's an asshole, even though you acknowledge that he's probably an asshole, but how dare you call out him for being an asshole? Girl, get up. Don't at me no more. Don't at me no more. Don't at me, don't tag me, don't say nothing to me. 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 Girl, you sound crazy. Girl, you sound crazy. To me, you sound crazy. Then she said something, it's like somebody, then she said, it's like somebody choosing to have a job at McDonald's and then getting mad because the customers are rude. So if someone goes and puts an application into work at McDonald's and somebody is rude to them, then the person who works at McDonald's shouldn't say anything because they chose to work at McDonald's and you know the people that, like, girl, what the fuck? Like, girl, what? That's like saying if you become a waiter or a waitress, then you should expect people to be rude to you because you're a waiter or a waitress. Girl, what? Girl, I see how you treat people. I see how you treat people. I could tell by your comment that you treat people a certain way. And you treat people that work at McDonald's a certain way. You treat strippers a certain way. But you want to defend Ja because Ja got the $200 million contract. But the nigga who work at McDonald's, they don't deserve respect. The stripper doesn't deserve respect because you chose to be in that field. Okay. Well, girl, just say that. And don't try to act like what I'm saying don't make no fucking sense. I'd rather you just say what the fuck you mean and so we can get on by our business. That's it. That's it. It's not. Somebody hit me up talking about you shouldn't lose your job over being an asshole. Like I said, people lose their jobs every day over being assholes. Ja is not going to lose his job. Will he be punished severely? Probably so. But will he still probably be able to play in the NBA? Probably so. But to act like people don't lose their jobs for being assholes, girl. And like I said, girl, he ain't got no regular job. This man signed a $200 million contract. I think he had an endorsement deal with Nike. I think he had an endorsement deal with Powerade, right? This is not this is not, I hate to not say regular, but this is just not a regular situation. Ain't too many people just walking around here signing $200 million contracts and have endorsement deals with Nike. He'll do better just treating your quiet as this Kim. He'll do better just being like a Tristan Thompson and just treating women like shit. He'll get off with doing that. You see Tristan Thompson? Tristan Thompson ain't about shit, ain't been about shit, and he still got a job. we know they don't care about that. Are you treating her like shit? Oh baby, still you can still come and play. Like my whole thing is that y'all can keep making excuses for him if y'all want to, but that's part of the problem. You can make excuses for him all that you want to, but that's part of the problem. Yes, he's only 23. I get that. You know what I think? You know what I think? And maybe they do this and I just don't know. Right. There we go. Come on, Diva. He chose his job too. The same way, there we go. Come on, bitch. The same way you want to sit here and whoever else think that, feel that, oh, the stripper chose her job, so she should know what comes with being a stripper, then bitch, he chose his job. He didn't have to play basketball. He didn't have to sign that contract. So once he accepted the contract, once he accepted the deals, he should have known what came with the deals. Come on, see, this is a team collaboration. That's what I'm talking about, girl. So he knew what the hell was going on. The same way the stripper knew that these niggas are ignorant and she still chose to be a stripper is the same way his ass still chose to pick up that basketball. He knew what came with being a basketball player. He knew. So the same way that could be your way of thinking for the stripper and the person who works at McDonald's, that needs to be your way of thinking for him too. Somebody gonna tell me something about I can't. That hoe no she lying. Something about the hoe something. And like I told her, girl, you can talk about the hoes all day long, but the hoe still got her job. Girl, job got one foot out the door. So you can talk about the hoes all day long, but the hoes still got their job. The hoes ain't lost no money. But I'll tell you who did. I'll tell you who did lose some money. So the hoes is going to be all right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The hoes is going to be all right. Y'all, we have to get to a we all I'm talking to all of us, and this includes me too. We have to get to a point, especially like when it comes to like strippers and stuff like that. Like we can't just be looking down on people because they had to take a different path in life, right? A path that some of us probably don't want to take, would never take, would not even really, suggest that some family members take it. But you can't be looking down on a stripper and then be like, oh, bitch, shut up, you just a stripper. Because again, that's pretty much what people are saying in the comment section. Oh, bitch, you just a stripper, shut up. Like I said, y'all done seen this nigga wave a gun 2 times. You saw it and I saw it. But now all of a sudden, when girl Keisha or Tiffany or Ashley or Karen or Sue come out and say, yeah, the nigga was in the club acting the fool the other day. Then it's all, girl, shut up. Huh? What? Bitch, you a stripper. You a stripper. Shut up. As if because she's a stripper, that means that she doesn't know when somebody is out of line. I just don't think it's fair. I just don't think it's fair. You could be a stripper, you could be a hoe, you could be a whatever you want to call it, and still know when someone is a mess. Just like you can work at Nordstrom. Oh, girl, like some people were saying in the comment section, oh, but you weren't complaining when you took that $50,000. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. Let me give y'all an example. If you come into Nordstrom, and I used to work at Nordstrom. I didn't work in the sales. I didn't work in sales. I worked in logistics. But there were customers who came into Nordstrom who would spend big money. There was a customer one time who came in there and spent $80,000, a white lady. There was a black lady who came in from Africa and spent $60,000. Hello? There was another lady who came in and spent $125,000. Just because a sales associate is assisting someone, and just because they are about to get a big commission check, that does not mean the experience that they had with that person who swiped that card was pleasant. They could still say, yeah, I'm just doing my job, but girl, that bitch was a bitch. The same way the stripper could say, yeah, girl, he dropped 50 bands, or the strippers could say, yeah, he dropped 50 bands, but he was a fucking asshole. I don't know why y'all think both things can exist at the same time. Yes, I can do my job, and yes, I can get to this money, okay? And yes, I can get this commission, and yes, I can also say after your ass walk out, that was a fucking bitch. Yeah! I don't know why y'all feel like both can't exist. Not y'all, but the people. Both things can exist at the same time. And the way that y'all are acting as if because they are strippers and they drop 50 bands, then that means what? That means he dropped $50,000. That's it. That's it. That's all that means. That's all that means to me, anyways. Right! It's like people are saying you deserve to be mistreated because you're a stripper, and how dare you talk about your mistreatment because he dropped $50,000. And then on top of that, y'all know the strippers didn't get the full $50,000. That's another thing. That's probably why Miss Deborah, the majority owner, came out and said that he was pleasant, because we know they probably get the most, and then they give the scrippers, girl, probably $2,000 a piece, and then them hoes walk away with $30,000. You know what I'm saying? So we know they ain't got the full 50. I just want us to stop. I just want us to change that way of thinking. Right. There we go. My thing is the strippers wouldn't exist without the customers. What does it say about the men? Like, y'all want to not y'all, but people want to put down strippers. But then, girl, some of these strippers, believe it or not all of them, but some of these strippers is walking out the club with a few $1,000s on a Friday and a Saturday night. Some of these hoes is walking out the club with $10,000 a week. Okay. So, okay, in cash. And another thing too, bitch, the boys at Nordstrom used to tell me how the stripper girls used to coming out, bitch, designer shoe down. Paying for they shit in cash money. Now I can tell y'all the story since I told y'all where I used to work. Girl, the stripper girls used to come to Nordstrom. Honey, when I tell you they used to go up for the stripper girls and the dope dealers. They said them the best customers. The dope dealers, when they come in with their girlfriends, and when the strippers come in. The strippers gonna pay in cash, the dope dealers gonna pay in cash, and they don't return. So, girl, for y'all who work, so for y'all who about to start working in commission, when you smell a little weed walking the store, bitch, you better run to them. I saw a black dude. I hate to say he was black, but he was black. But I saw a black dude in the store one time with a wad full of money with his girlfriend, buying a few pairs of the designer shoes. Yes. I know we're getting off into a whole other situation, but yes. When y'all see the dope boys come in the store, bitch, you better run to them. They pay in cash and they don't return. And if they do return, it's probably because the boyfriend came in and bought some shoes for his girlfriend and he got the wrong size. But she just doing an exchange. She not returning. She doing an exchange. Shout out to the stripper girls and shout out to the dope boys. But yeah, girl, they used to tell me, girl, how the stripper girls used to come in there, girl. You heard that? Girl, I'm telling y'all. You better girl, that's about the only time. Nothing, no shade. That's about the only time y'all better profile them. When you see the boys coming out, when you start smelling weed, and you look around and you look over there and you see a black girl and a black boy, or a white girl and a white boy, or a Mexican boy and a Mexican girl, girl, y'all can spot the drug dealers. Well, you know how they look. Girl, they coming out. Bitch, you better run over there. Hey, how you doing? My name is Rodney. How can I help you? You need a size 39? 39 and a half? Okay. 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 Are you finding everything okay? Bitch. And then give them your card. Bitch, make sure you give them your card. And you supposed to call them people too. And anytime you get a new shipment in, you supposed to call her. Make sure you get their number. I'm telling y'all, that's what the sales associates do. A good sales associate, they have like the customers who really spend money, bitch, they have their numbers in their phone. I'm telling you. The good sales associates. And the ones they know spend money, they're gonna have their customers' information. So whenever they really will. Because they know you spend money. And bitch, they're gonna roll out the red carpet. Bitch, they will go upstairs. I have seen sales associates go upstairs and buy alcohol for their customers. Or my customer coming in. Bitch, we'll have a big ass dressing room upstairs on the second floor with clothes and shoes, alcohol, some fruit. Bitch, because they know you about to come in and spend some money. And the boyfriend ain't gonna say nothing. He's just gonna let you shop. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. And you know what the real gag was? This was the gag, y'all. Nordstrom didn't even really have a lot of shit. Like Nordstrom is not high end like a Saks is high end. So I used to always wonder, Girl, if y'all come over here and y'all buying 4 or 5 designer shoes or 3 or 4 and a couple of bags, and we ain't even got everything. Now, some stuff we have online, we just don't carry in the store. Girl, so if y'all spending 80,000 over here or whatever you spending when you come in here with your boyfriend, then how much the fuck you spending at Saks? You see what I'm saying? Cause Saks to me is high end, high end. Nordstrom ain't nothing but a Macy's, child. Nordstrom ain't nothing but a Macy's. But that's the whole. I think a lot of people don't realize that's the way that Nordstrom wanted it to be. Nordstrom wants the store to be a place where everybody can shop. Nordstrom does have better customer service. Nordstrom, their whole thing was they want a place where everybody can shop. And Nordstrom is a place where everybody can shop. Like, everybody can't go to Saks. Yeah, okay. But on Nordstrom, they're really big on customer service. Yeah, they don't really play that. At Saks, and how I know is because I know people who work at Saks. At Saks, girl, I heard that girl. They looking at what you buying. Yeah. But I always wonder, like, how, like, the people who spend money at Nordstrom, like, how much they spend at Saks. Because Saks, you can go crazy. Girl, I only shopped at Saks like a few times. I said a few. Because I got all my stuff. I got all my stuff from Nordstrom because I worked there, one. And one thing I will say I'm so happy I stood by is if Nordstrom didn't have it, I wasn't gonna get it. It was only like one or two times where I actually went to Saks and got something. But for the most part, mm-mm. Baby, I'm not shopping nowhere outside of Nordstrom. If Nordstrom, even if I saw something that I wanted and Nordstrom didn't have it, I just wouldn't get it because, girl, that's my employee discount, girl. That was, girl. If I use somebody else's employee discount, that was 33%. And then, girl, if you had a Nordstrom note, and then I know when another markdown about to come. But everybody different though. Anyway, Shari, I'm getting off stuff. I'm just talking about Nordstrom and shit. But yeah, shout out to all the boys and girls, who who out there spending money. Girl, I don't even feel like talking about this. We have a dealers here in Houston. It's not in the mall. It's across the street from Neiman. They have one, I think, in Memorial City Mall, though. In the Galleria, is on the outside of the mall. You have to walk to it or drive to it. I think they have one in Memorial City, and I think they have one. They do have a dealer in Memorial City. And they have one, I think, in Sugarland Mall, First Colony. And I think they have one in Baybrook. I don't know, child. But I ain't been in dealers in years. In years. Okay, I haven't been in dealers. When I say years, the boys and girls. Ooh. Okay. I bought me some shoes the other day for the first time in a long time, but they was on sale, like a sale. So I had to get them shoes. Other than that, child, once my friends stopped working at Nordstrom, girl, I couldn't do it anymore. I said, bitch, this ain't the tea. Girl, I never understood how y'all hoes be spending full price. Full price to me is like, girl, I need a discount. I need a discount. I'm so used to a discount. I can't do it. I cannot shop without a discount. When I say it literally breaks, it really like hurts my heart. It really like hurts my feelings. Like it hurts my feelings. Like I'm so serious. It hurts my feelings to like have to shop and I don't have an employee discount. Like it really, really hurts my feelings. Like I don't know how y'all do it. Like I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. Oh! Oh my God. I don't know how. I don't know how. And it could be some simple shit. Some simple shit. When I say simple, not simple. When I say it could be just like a regular button down. Even if the button down is $40, I still want an employee discount. I'm so used to like, even if it's $3 off, I'm so used to employee discount, like I just can't like. Yeah. Come on, Iraq. I did say if I move. I did say that if I do move, y'all know, if I do move, I did say I was probably going to go back to Nordstrom. So if y'all see me in Nordstrom, don't say nothing to me. I'm at work. Don't come and say nothing to me. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm at work. Don't say nothing to me. No, I'm just playing. But no, I thought about if I do move, I'm probably going to go back to Nordstrom for like 1 or 2 days a week to just meet people. Cause I don't go out and like mingle like that. And for the most part, I feel like at a job, like you can meet people. I mean, most of my friends I met either at school or either at some job. You know, I ain't moving. I'ma move. I'ma move. I will give y'all some tips though. Let me give y'all some tips when it comes to shopping at Nordstrom. Yeah, girl, because I'm really not no go out and meet type of person. So I said I was gonna get a job like at Nordstrom Rack and probably like work like 2 days a week. I prefer to work like on a Wednesday and a Thursday. That's it. I'll work on a Wednesday and a Thursday or a Tuesday and a Wednesday, and that's it. You know, 8 hours a day. Don't call my phone no more. But yeah, girl, let me give y'all some tips. Ooh, the sales associate's gonna be so mad at me what I'm about to say. Girl, like certain glasses, okay. Tom Ford. Let me give y'all Tom Ford. Stop buying Tom Ford glasses unless you just really, 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 really want them out the store. Girl, go to Nordstrom Rack. Or go to Saks office. I'm telling y'all, some of them same glasses, girl, you can get at Nordstrom Rack, girl, for $150. I know that might be expensive to some people, but based on the regular price, okay? So like you can get your glasses and stuff at Nordstrom Rack, Saks office, especially like Tom Ford. Yes. And then sometimes, girl, you can get like a 25% off extra. Mm-hmm. And if you know somebody with a motherfucking discount at Nordstrom, girl, at Nordstrom Rack you only get 20% off. So if you know somebody, if they having a clear their rack sale, they probably gonna mark it down 25%. And then if you know somebody with a discount, girl, you get an extra 20% off. And then bitch, if you know somebody with a Nordstrom note, see bitches, girl, what I tell you, I'm the frugal, bitch, I'm the girl, what I tell you, girl, I be wanting discounts, okay? Girl, and fragrance too, yes, yes. So girl, let me tell y'all, this is the tea. This is the tea. If you know somebody with a discount, so this is what, okay, let me give you an example. I bought some Mason Margiela shoes. Y'all remember the shoes with the camel's host and tennis shoes? Them shoes was like $600. But I only paid $130 for them. Okay? Girl, it's Nikes out there. Nikes cost you $200. And I done got a pair of Mason Margiela for like $130. So basically the shoes went on sale. And then they had another markdown. And then I used my friend's 33% discount. Okay. And then on top of the markdown and the 33% off, I then had a Nordstrom note. Okay. And then drop down to like 130. Girl, I be wanting the discounts on top of motherfucking Nordstrom notes, on top of employee discounts. I be wanting all of that shit. Girl, I want every motherfucking thing you could do that's gonna knock this price down. Yep. So if you can find somebody with a Nordstrom note, A Nordstrom note could be $20, $10, $30, right? And I think it was a $30 Nordstrom note too, now that I think about it. But if you can find somebody with a Nordstrom note and find somebody with an employee discount, and you got to, and if they just marked it down an additional 25%, oh, bitch, you good to go. A Nordstrom note is basically like a coupon. So basically, like, if you spend X amount of dollars, they'll give you money back. So it's like if you spend, I don't know, I can't remember, but I can't remember. Because I said, girl, I really don't shop at Nordstrom no more. Girl, ain't got no discount. But I think it's like, I can't remember. But you can get like $10, $20, $30, $40. And like it takes a while for them to, they keep them around. It takes a while for the notes to expire. Yeah. So Nordstrom notes can come in handy too. But yeah, girl, anytime y'all, some of this stuff, girl, just wait. I mean, I know some people can't wait. I can wait. I don't mind waiting. When I want something, I can wait. It's like a point system, basically, yeah. But yeah, if you can wait, girl, just wait for your pieces, girl. Come on, discounts for Ross. But if you can wait for your pieces, girl. Girl, it's only been when I say it's probably been 3 things I bought full price. I say 2. Because even with the stuff I bought full price, I still had an employee discount. Okay? Yeah, I'm patient too. I'm real patient. I can wait for shit. Because I don't really go nowhere. And the only time I really put on clothes is when I go out of town. Like when I'm in Houston, I literally wear the same thing like every day. The only time I really like put on clothes, which is so trifling, the only time I really put on clothes is when I go out of town. That's about the only time. When I'm in Houston, girl, I would throw on a jacket, girl. I have on a white beater and girl, throw some slides on and punch it to wherever I need to go. Okay? And then bring my black ass back home. Girl, a mess. I thought I was gonna stop doing that. I was gonna stop doing that. That's so trifling. It is hot, girl. I just said I'm going to Walmart, girl. You know what? It's starting to get hot in Houston too. I literally just said I'm going to Walmart tomorrow. Okay? Listen. I was actually gonna go to Walmart tonight. I'm going to Walmart tomorrow. I'm gonna buy me some t-shirts, okay? I'm gonna buy a couple of shirts, cut the sleeves off. I will cut a sleeve off a t-shirt or a shirt in a heartbeat. I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow and get me some shirts and cut the sleeves off because it's starting to get hot in Houston. Okay? Sure am. I'm going right to that Walmart on Dunvale. Oh my God, don't come to this ghetto Dunvale Walmart, Omar. That's my favorite Walmart. Girl, that's my favorite girl. I will drive all the way over to Richmond and Dunvale. Okay? That's like me. I'll make a t-shirt baby with the quickness. Baby, I will go to this, baby, I will buy a shirt and start cutting and clipping and snipping. Girl, it's starting to get hot in Houston, yeah. So I'm going to Walmart tomorrow, get me a couple of shirts, cut the sleeves off, and girl, that's going to be my outfit for the summer. But like I said, girl, I don't be going nowhere. And the only time I really want to put on clothes is when I go out of town. But yeah, I like the Yale. See, I don't like the one on Yale. I like the one on Richmond and Dunvale. Y'all know that's why I used to Girl, y'all know that's why I used to live right over there. Girl, y'all know those apartments? Okay, so the people you know those apartments called Alonzo Brooks. They used to be not 2929 Dunvale, not those. The ones that were right beside 2929 Dunvale. Girl, I literally used to live right across from that Walmart. Well, it was. I lived right across from the movie theater. Remember, it was an AMC. Remember, it was an AMC 30, right across the street, right beside Walmart. Girl, I used to live over there. That's why I used to live right over there by that ghetto ass Walmart. Yeah, when I tell you that Walmart was the ghetto Walmart and the gay Walmart. When I tell you, baby, all the gays, all the LGBTQ used to work at that store, and all the hood niggas used to work at that store. I used to be at that Walmart literally like every day, buying something. And girl, when I used to get food stamps back in the day, girl, I used to be at that Walmart, girl, at 11 o'clock making groceries. Then you check your, because the Walmart used to be open 24 hours a day. So girl, when I was on food stamps in college, girl, I used to get $160 on food stamps in college. And so, girl, I would go over to the Walmart. Girl, me and my sister, my sister would be getting crab legs and shit. We'll have a basket full of groceries, girl. And, girl, I'll be sitting there waiting, girl. Waiting for 12 o'clock to hit. And then you check. And then it'll be like, your balance is $165. Girl, then you hang up. And then you just go to the register, honey, and get your groceries and go home. Girl, I remember them days. But yeah, I still live right over there. I lived in Alonzo Brook for probably 3 or 4 years. I know, girl, we say making groceries, girl. Oh, yeah, let's talk about Melody, girl. I forgot all about Melody, child. Come on, making groceries. People hate. I had to stop saying making groceries because that's something that we always said in the country. Girl, we're going to make groceries. And I didn't realize how that's not the way you're supposed to say it. Girl, until I came to Houston and people would be like, what do you mean you're making groceries? I was like, I'm about to go make groceries. You going to make groceries? I'm going to make groceries. You going to make groceries? Baby, I'm going to make groceries. You mean buy groceries? Girl, it's the same thing. No, you said make groceries. Girl, I'm going to make groceries. Girl, that's what I said. The girl used to get so frustrated when I used to say make groceries that I had to teach myself to stop saying make groceries and just say buy groceries, right? But yeah, child. It was make groceries for me. All right, y'all. Let's talk about Melody and Martell. I don't know how y'all. Girl, let me shut up. Do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown. Y'all really gonna be defending Martell on Sunday? Yeah. Y'all about to be defending Martell tomorrow? Y'all really be defending Martell? I ain't judging, but I'm judging. I mean, I still love y'all, and I know y'all love me. But girl, I don't know how y'all be defending Martell. Girl, I don't know, girl. I don't know how y'all be defending Martell Holt. I really don't. Girl, I will sit over here. Bitch, this is me. This is me. Even if I thought Martell was right, I could be reading something and I could see that Martell was 100% right. And girl, I would be reading it and this will be me. This is me anytime. I hate to be this person, but I just don't. Maybe it's because I know that for the most part, I have to personally know you as a straight person. Not me, of course. Katie Space. Thank you, Katie Space. Thank you so much. If you're a straight man, I have to personally know you for me to defend you. Because I know how these niggas act, and I know they're not going to defend me. That's why I don't never be in a rush to defend them. Even if I know they right, I still don't be in a rush. Because I know that if it was me, or if it was any other punk, y'all would not be in a rush to defend me. So therefore, I just shut the fuck up. But I tell y'all, baby, I will shut the fuck up. Now, of course, it's some times. It might be a time or two where I probably have said, yeah, Martell is right. If I'm feeling good that day. If I'm feeling good that day and I'm watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, I probably said, "Oh, y'all, Martell was right." What's up, Cynthia G? But you know, it might be. I'm sure it's been some times where I defended Martell or Marceau or what another nigga. I'm sure it's some times where I have, but for the most part, I don't defend them. I don't. I just don't because they're not gonna defend me. So I just let them. They gonna have to figure it out themselves. That's it. So it be times, bitch. I tell you, bitch. I could be on my phone just like this, looking. Oh, oh, girl, you know you wrong. He actually is right though. Mm-mm. He right. Oh, he is right. Oh, girl, I ain't got nothing to talk about in Hot Topics today. Girl, I ain't got nothing to talk about in Hot Topics today. Oh, girl, he is right. Girl, what am I gonna talk about, girl? I done passed through 5 articles. Listen, I done passed through 5 articles with the niggas, and I know the niggas was right, but I swore up and down I ain't got nothing to talk about in Hot Topics today. I ain't got nothing to talk about today, y'all. Girl, I ain't got nothing to talk about. Bitch, I done passed through 10 articles on Neighborhood Talk, The Shade Room, and Hollywood Unlocked, and I know all them niggas was right, and I know them heifers was wrong, but bitch, I'm not gonna get on here and say it. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't got nothing to talk about today. Girl, I ain't got nothing to talk about, y'all. Ain't no video today. Bitch, I will play dumb, stupid, and blind in a heartbeat. Just like them. Just like them. They irked my soul in that comment section defending Martell Bandit. Right, ours, okay? Thank you, Cynthia G. Girl, I don't know how y'all be defending Martell. Let's get into it, y'all. Thank you, Dion, for the cash out. Let's get into the clip, y'all. So this is Melody Holt. Not Melody Holt, Melody Shari. Martell want her to still go by Holt. So this is what Melody had to say. Melody says, it says Love and Marriage Huntsville star Melody Holt reveals her ex-husband Martell Holt threatened to release revenge porn on her. Let me tell y'all this before we get into this, okay? For the people who out there, it is not a secret that Melody is not my favorite person. Okay? And I definitely think that Melody has her ways. I do. And I do believe that when Melody found out that Martell wasn't shit, she wanted to, girl, turn the whole neighborhood up. Okay? With that being said, Martell is a mess. Girl. Like, it's almost to the point where, like, I understand. I've seen every episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but that Martell Holt is on a whole nother, like, he's on a whole nother level. Like, that man is horrible. In my opinion, he is. And no, that does not dismiss or excuse the behavior of Melody, right? But I don't know how we could watch seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6, and we have seen this man be held on wheels. And people still, girl, defend who y'all want to defend. Girl, defend who y'all want to defend. Defend who y'all want to defend. But I just don't know how y'all defend Martell. Okay, let's get into the clip. So this is what Melody had to say.
First of all, I've seen and I know about Carson and what she recently revealed in the last couple of days. It's disturbing. Took me a little while to process it. I feel that you got to be some kind of low to even consider or think about asking or doing such a thing. I know that it's true. Okay, I know that it's true. And the reason I know that it's true is because when I posted last year sometime about, oh, so revenge porn, really? That was because a screenshot from this video of myself and my then husband, he had actually sent it to me. He sent it to me after he did a live discussing the custody case, which was something, by the way, that I never wanted discussed, never wanted to talk about it. If you pay attention and watch the show, I didn't speak about it till the last episode of last season. That was because I literally had been telling production, nope, this involves my kids. I'm not talking about it. Nope. Finally, they were like, Melody, you gotta say something because you're not saying anything, but you're showing us things outside of the camera and we're getting one side. You gotta say something. Then I finally said just a little bit at that time. So there was a video, a live that he did where he literally talked about the case and came for me. And I responded to that live. Whenever I responded to that live, he sent me a screenshot of the video, from the video, and I know the video, I remember where we were. You remember details of things. I remember the video that we did with my then husband, by the way, just in case any of y'all are questioning that. And said pretty much like, stop talking about me, I'm gonna drop this, even though I responded to a live you just did about me. Wow. But okay, bet. So I then took to social media and said, revenge porn, really? I don't do threats, I do promises. Sent the screenshot to my attorney with the text message. I have all of that. And then that was that, right? So for a couple of days ago, for someone to reach out, because Carson, just so y'all know, she did reach out to me directly a few days ago. So if you think that she didn't, she did. She came to me privately and directly with the information. And I knew she was telling the truth. I knew she was telling the truth because, by the way, this was August of 2022, y'all. But I knew she was telling the truth because he sent me a screenshot from the video, and I remember the video. So, I never in a million years would have thought that you walking away or leaving a situation, divorcing someone, that it will result in them going to the depths of the earth, all the way to hell, to try to literally paint you a certain way, make people believe that you're a certain way, that you're promiscuous, that you was cheating on them in the marriage. All of these things I've sat back and listened to and really chose not to fully address them because it was laughable. Like, it was laughable because I knew all of the untruths in it. But some people ran with.
Oh, shit. Hold up, y'all.
Like me for whatever reason, maybe because they think I act bougie or whatever. So they chose to run with this narrative that this man put out, saying all these things about me.
Rodney's iPad disconnected.
And all this stuff. all this stuff that I'm sitting back here saying, this ain't the truth. Like, stop lying. Only for now for y'all to see and for it to come out that this person will go to the lengths of asking someone to create a fake page as a man to drop the video me and him did and act like it's him, the fake man. We've seen him go on this crusade to everyone on this show, to everyone in this city, people y'all don't even know about. We've seen him go on this crusade trying to make everyone think that I'm behind this and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And again, I'm sitting back thinking, no, not accurate. But I just choose not to say too much until I want to say something. I want to go for a minute to what it would have been like had this video.
Why the fuck Ariana going
because
live?
Even though it didn't happen.
Why Ariana going live? Hold up, what did Ariana have to say? Girl, you know that's how I feel. What's going? I don't like. I'm so. You know, let me just say this. This is what I believe because I just saw a comment. Because I don't believe this is just me. Okay, I don't believe that you can be a good father if you terrorize your child's mother. I just don't believe it. Because this is what I believe when it comes to shit like that. I think that a lot of men think that if they buy their kids, if they provide the necessities of life, a roof over your head, clothes on your back, a piece of chicken in your stomach, a Happy Meal every now and again, an ice cream cone every other weekend, a trip to the zoo every couple of years, then that means that they're a great father. That is not what that means. That means you're doing whatever you're supposed to do for your ass not to end up in jail. Okay? So even when I hear Martell and even other women say, oh, he's a good father. No, he ain't. He can't even teach his son things about how to, if he relates to women when he gets older, right? But he can't even be a good example of how a man should treat a woman because he treats his wife, his baby mama, like some random bitch off the street who he can't stand. So how you gonna sit here and convince me that you a good daddy, but you're not even showing your daughters how a woman should be treated or how a man should treat them? Because look how you treat their mama. You can't even show your son on how he should treat a woman when he gets to that point where he starts to look for a wife. I mean, he could be a husband, but we're just gonna keep it wife. When he starts to look for a wife or whatever, because girl, he's just gonna go back to girl what my daddy did to my mama. So no, I definitely don't believe that just because a father is in a child's life, that means he's a good father. I don't believe that just because a father, has his kid every other week or every weekend, that means that he's a good father. There are plenty of people who will tell you that they grew up in a two-parent household and still don't know their mama or their daddy. Quiet as it's kept. There are people out there who grew up with their fathers or their mothers and will tell you they don't know their parents. They just lived in a house with them. One thing Martell loves to say is, I'm a good father, I'm a good father, I'm a good father, I'm a good father. No, you provide your kids with the shit that they're supposed to have. Food, clothes, girl, a Happy Meal. But past that, you can't even teach your son when he starts to get of age and, starts to be interested in girls, right? Of how you really should treat these little girls. Because when you really think about it, and I've said this and I'm going to say it again, I feel sorry for my nieces. I feel sorry for your daughters and your nieces. Because when you look at the men who are raising these boys to be just like them, that means that my nieces and your daughters are going to be dealing with the same exact shit. Because the only thing that the Martells of the world and the Boosies of the world and the T.I.s of the world, they think they're doing a great job. They're just turning out Martell Juniors and Boosie Juniors and T.I. Juniors. Look at T.I.'s son over there with a whole mugshot at 17 years old, 18 years old. Threatening to pistol whip somebody down to the Waffle House. All y'all be worried about is, again, just the basic shit. Y'all not teaching y'all sons how to be respectful to little girls. Y'all not teaching y'all sons about rejection. That's why when these boys grow up into men, they don't know how to handle when a girl or a woman tells them no. As soon as you tell them no, they every black bitch in the book, every ugly bitch in the book. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. And don't act like what I'm saying is a goddamn lie. I got too many goddamn female friends to know that this shit happens all the time. I worked at Nordstrom. I was in the lingerie department. It was a light-skinned girl. I could tell a whole story. So I'm at Nordstrom. It was a light-skinned girl. She was cool as fuck. We used to talk all the time. It was a black guy. He was African. He came into the store. He asked the girl for her number. She gave him his number. Why that motherfucker sat right there in front of that girl's face, bitch? We was all at the goddamn register. I saw it with my own goddamn eyes. Why he called her number right in front of her? She said, what are you doing? He said, I'm calling your number to make sure you didn't give me the wrong number. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Girl, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you need to, girl, when he called, you need to tell him you're not interested. But he know where you work at now, bitch. Girl, I'm telling you, he called that girl's number right in front of our face. Right in front of our face. We went in the lingerie department on the 3rd floor. But I tell you, I sat there and gagged. Y'all still do it? But anyway, Sean, so all I'm saying is like Martell is a hot ass mess. I don't think that he's his great father, right? I think Shari is a goddamn fool. Shari is a 50-plus-year-old woman. Shari is a 50-plus-year-old woman still going through this shit with niggas who don't deserve her time. But it's like, I can't even get to, it's like at some point, it's like, Shari, like, girl, like, what are you doing? Like, I can't even, like, defend you, Shari, because, like, girl, like, what are you doing? Round to 60? Like, what are you doing, Shari? Shari is a scammer, too. I can believe it. I can believe it. I don't. I believe what Melody is saying. I saw y'all mentioning Ariane in the comment section. I need to know what the hell is going on with Ariane. She always what she always is, girl. I think that Martell is a hot ass mess. I think that Martell is never going to change. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I think that Carlos King, I think he enables Martell. I do. And I don't think that when you have someone like Martell Holt, who, like, Martell Holt should not have access to what he loves, which is women. And because Martell has access to the thing that he loves, it is not even women, it's pussy. If we just want to, we just gonna go have what time is it? It's midnight. Okay, girl, this is after dark. This is after dark. Because quiet as it's kept, Martell don't like women. He just like pussy. That's the gag that some of y'all still ain't caught on to yet. Y'all be thinking because these niggas lay down beside y'all, oh girl, they want to be around you sometimes. That means they love women. No, they just love pussy. That's it. They be in love with their homeboys though. They be in love with their homeboys. They actually hate women. If we want to be honest about it, they can't stand the ground y'all walk on. That's part of another reason too. Let me say something about Martell Holt too. That's another reason why Martell has a fit when women talk back to him, because Martell does not look at women as his equal. Martell looks at women like, how dare you speak back to me? That's why he almost had a goddamn fit when Kenya was clocking his ass. Because he has no respect for y'all. So how dare you open up your fucking mouth and talk to me? I'm a man. You see what I'm saying? That's Martell. I'm a man. You're a woman. You need to stay in a woman's place. Don't you dare disrespect me. That's why Martell be getting so out of bent. Because he don't look at y'all as, it's like we're here, y'all are here. So if I'm up here and I think you're down here, then how dare you even think you can come to my level and even say a fuck thing to me? Girl, Martell is trash. I don't care what nobody say. I love y'all to pieces, but when it comes to Martell Holt, the ones who, girl, y'all, we gonna have to just agree to disagree on Martell Holt. Marceau and Maurice ain't no better. Like somebody said online, Maurice is just wrapped in a prettier package. That's it. Maurice done had his son move over to that house and basically want Kim to raise him. Am I lying? And let me tell you something. That's why, especially the straight men, when I be going back and forth with them niggas in the comment section, they really can't take me. Girl, because bitch, what it is, cause this is what it is. They get mad at me because they know I'm telling the truth. They know I'm telling the truth. And they think because at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, because I am a man and I identify as a man, that I should think like them. And because I don't think like them, then they throw in the, oh, you just think that way because you gay. Why you in straight people business? No, you just mad because you know that with the shit I'm saying, bitch, somebody listening. Girl, somebody is listening. And if I'm a man saying the shit that I say, and it's going against what they saying, bitch, they start squirming. Them hoes be pissed off in the comment section and ask me, do I give a damn? I still be talking about shit. They hate it. Because you're not supposed to be on their side. You're supposed to be on our side. So anytime I be in the comment section, the first thing they throw is, oh, you ain't no man. Girl, fuck you. Girl, fuck you. You ain't no man. You must not be no man. Oh, I can tell what type of man you are. Girl, suck my dick. Girl, I don't give a damn about y'all. Girl, you just mad because I'm telling the truth, and you know I'm telling the truth. That's why you never can really have no rebuttal to what I say. The only thing that your black ass can try to do is attack my manhood. That's really it. And I'm secure in that, bitch. Okay? Bitch, I'm 40. Bitch, I'm secure in my manhood. That's the only thing your black ass can try to attack. And bitch, you can't even do that. You can never come back and say something that I said is wrong. While we talking about it, okay? Huh? That's the first thing they do. The first thing they do is try to attack me as a man. Girl, 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 you like 30 years late. girl, you would have had me fucked up in middle school and high school and probably even some of my 20s. Girl, that don't work on me no more. Girl, you late. Girl, you late. You should have been trying to pull that back in the day. But right now, at my big ass age, girl, that don't work no more. The coming after me as a man, telling me I ain't no man, girl, that don't work because I know I'm a man. Okay, so you gonna have to try something else, baby. That's not gonna work over here. And I know they lost the argument when that's the first thing they go to. That's the first thing they go to. They can't never say nothing about what I said. The first thing they attack is my manhood. That's it. And I'm like, girl, gone. Girl, gone. Because the truth of the matter is, this is the truth. You're going to be more offended when I call you girl. Okay? Let's call it a thing. You're going to be more offended when I call you girl than I will be before you say anything about me. Because once I say girl, ... I know you over there evil and mad. Because I know how y'all feel about when somebody says girl. Girl! Girl gone. Who you calling the girl? Got you. Gone on, girl. Leave me alone. I'm all man. Okay. Okay, girl. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, defend degenerate and toxic behavior. Thank you, J Jersey girl. Martell's the type of dude you just creep with, but do not get pregnant by him, and do not get in a relationship by him. Thank you, Dahandi07. Thank you so much. Right, I remember we had a whole. Hey, isn't that crazy though? Because I know a lot of men and a lot of women think this way though. Why is it that we call each other like Alexia and Marisol of Real Housewives of Miami? They literally call each other bro every other word. Bro. Like, it's so weird that we are able to call each other bro, dude. But if somebody say girl, baby, the people like, it's like, girl, it's like the people like. So now it's like, girl, I know. Because I think when you really start to dig into it, it's almost like people really have an issue with women. When you really I think once you start to peel back the layers, we eventually get back to people having an issue with women. I think so. Because anything filmed in an act is an insult and patriarchy. There we go. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because we don't get upset when we refer to each other as bro, dude. None of that. People never get upset. But say girl to a man, and see how fast people, like the men and the women, will get upset. Why are you referring to that grown ass man as a girl? Girl, he just referred to you as bro. But I know it piss y'all off, so especially when I be talking to them niggas, I refer to them as girl. Girl gone. Girl gone. Don't say nothing to me. Anyways. It is what it is, girl. See, girl, it is what it is, girl. And y'all know I say girl all the time anyways, child. Right. Like with Todd, child. We ain't gonna talk about Todd, honey. We ain't gonna talk about Todd. You know what somebody did say though? Somebody said, why Kayla? One of the cousins said, why Kayla ain't got no restaurant named after her? Hey, Marjan, I didn't even see you in the comment section. Somebody said, why Kayla don't have a restaurant named after her? Because we know can't, like, I think it's weird that can't, girl, let me shut up. I'm going to shut up. This is exactly why I ain't going to never get my black belt. Girl, I think it's weird as fuck that Candy over there hollering and screaming that she missed worldwide, but she didn't even give her kids her last name. I think that's some crazy shit. How you going to be over there calling yourself Mrs. Worldwide or bitch, I'm worldwide? But girl, you ain't even give your kid, the only person who got your last name is Riley. So you had enough sense. You had enough sense to name Riley to give Riley your last name. Girl, if anything, those kids should have been. Those kids should have been. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, if anything, those kids' last name should have been hyphenated. Burris Tucker, Tucker Burris, whatever. I'm just saying. Girl, Candy on her way to being an EGOT. What you think is more? Let me shut up. Let me shut up, because I'm not going to get into this conversation about Candy and Todd, because I know how the people get. Let me shut up. I'm going to shut up, y'all. I'm going to shut up. Oh, she wasn't married. She wasn't married. She wasn't married to Riley's daddy. Hey, what's up, the mental fit chick? Candy ain't no Southern woman. Candy from the South. Candy is not no Southern woman. Candy is not no Southern woman. Candy from the South. Okay? But she ain't no, not to me she ain't. To me she not. I feel like when you say Southern woman, I think you're trying to say she's a traditional woman. Is that, well, maybe that's not what you're trying to say. That's what I took it. That's what I took. That's how I took what you said when you said she's a Southern woman. I don't know. They might be. I hope they are hyphenated. I hope the name is hyphenated. Because it makes no sense for Candy to be, you know, bitch, I'm worldwide and your kids ain't even got your last name, girl. Bitch, I will walk, girl, I'll take her. I know, girl. I ain't gonna talk about Candy and Ty, girl. I know how the people get y'all. Let me shut up. Like Portia. Portia was never Southern either. Portia was putting on a Portia was doing what she needed to do in order to make sure that she had a lifestyle that she couldn't afford on her own. Think about how Portia was when she was with Cordell, and think about the Portia she was after she divorced. It was two different women, but she was putting on stunts and shows too. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just saying she was. Portia wasn't even being her honest self. Portia did a complete 180. Cordell divorced Portia. She done got her titties done. She done got new teeth. She done got her ass done. She done got liposuction, wigs and weaves, short skirts, ass out everywhere, titties out everywhere. Girl, the Portia we saw, Portia girl was a, hey, how are you? I can't go to the strip club. I can't go to the, remember Portia was scared to go to the strip club? Because I think Cordell was going to get mad or something. Remember? Let me shut up. After being in the all right. What girl? After being a video vixen. Let me shut up. Let me shut up, girl. I'm gonna leave Portia alone. Portia ain't did nothing to nobody. Oh, here we go. Here go Phil. Here go Phil. Here we go. Hey, cousin, I'm being messy. They last name should be Tucker, cause he take care of them more. Ooh, joking or am I? I think you for real. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Because we already talked about this. Do y'all think, because I think, this is what I think. Do y'all think that Candy should give up what she's doing in order to help Todd and what he's doing. But the thing is with Todd, he's really not, he would have time to do what he wants to do if he wasn't so busy chasing goddamn money. At least with Candy chasing money, at least she's kind of in her realm, right? If that makes sense. The production, the producing, the this, you know. Do I think that Candy should probably give up like Candy Coated Nights, them spoofs? Yeah, that shit is kind of like, girl. But I don't think that Candy should give up because I don't think she should. I'm sorry. I really don't. Because Todd let it be very clear that he's doing the restaurants because this is the most money he's ever made. And when Candy asked him, so it's about the money? He said, yeah, basically. Girl. So when I be on this motherfucker saying shit, why y'all be acting like I don't be like, girl? Because this is how I look at it. That's why he got those health code violations. This is how I look at it. Candy is Candy's money. At one point, it was Candy's money. Okay? I don't think that Candy would mind giving Todd more money. Hey! To do whatever he needed to do. If he said, I'm going to take a step back from the restaurant, it's still my shit, but I really want to put more focus on my movies and producing. Help him with what, though? Right. So does he want, so okay, hold on. Let me just, so Todd basically confirmed that he's an opportunist. He used Candy as a come up. Thank you. Because when he said, like, he want Candy to help him write this script. Girl, what? I mean, I get it. But does Candy write like that, like that? I know she writes songs. Like, is Candy like a writer? Like, Carlos Harris is a writer. I don't know if y'all know who Carlos Harris is. Like, is Candy a writer like that, like that? Like, girl that can sit down and write a movie? I don't know. Like, is there a difference? I don't know. I'm really asking y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I'm sorry. I don't think Candy. I think that if Candy wanted to give up something because she just needs to spend more time with her kids, yes. But I don't think that Candy should give up something because in order to help Todd. Because, girl, in real, I know this is gonna sound fucked up what I'm about to say, and I know some of y'all gonna get mad and roll y'all eyes. But in real life, goddamn, Todd, you said out your own mouth, this is the most money that you've ever made in your life, which means that you didn't start making this money until you came into Candy's life. Again, I do believe that Todd is an asset to the relationship. I really do believe that. Now I believe that. I didn't believe it at first, but now I do believe it. I don't think, okay, Candy has the money, but I remember I used to, shout out to Erica De Niro TV. She used to say this, but I never agreed with it. But once I started thinking about it, I was like, ooh, girl, she is right. Girl, Todd has the ideas and Candy has the money. Candy has the capital. Todd has the ideas. So that's why I do stand on now that, you know, as much as I joke about Todd, I do think Todd is an asset to that relationship. I do believe that. No, he ain't got as much money as Candy. No, he don't. But I do believe he's an asset to the relationship. I also feel like now, I'm hold up. I'm with the Brooke Ashley. He's trying to compete with Candy. I believe that too also. I think multiple things can exist at one time. I also think that now Todd is sitting back. He's looking at Candy and her career is going. And then last year, this is no tea, no shade. Y'all be want to talk about everybody else making jokes about Todd. But last year, Bravo, when they put on the TV screen Candy's accomplishments and Todd's, they put Todd, New Jersey condo. I just said, girl. So I think Todd is probably low-key pissed off, low-key kind of bothered that Candy is right. I think it's okay too. I think it's okay to influence each other to be successful. That's why I think. That's why, as much as I know I talk a lot of shit about Todd, but I really want y'all to believe that when I say I think that Todd is an asset, I do. Again, Todd ain't got as much money as Candy. He didn't have as much money as Candy, but Todd has. I don't think that Todd has brought the relationship down. That's what I mean. Let me give you an example. Okay. Let's have some kitchen table talk. Okay. Todd came into Candy's life. Candy's life improved. I'm not saying that Todd was the man and, to take nothing away from Candy. Todd didn't come into Candy's life and her credit score started dropping. She started losing money. You know what I'm saying? She ain't end up on government. Ain't nothing wrong with government assistance, okay? But she ain't end up on food stamps. She ain't run through her savings account. So what I'm saying is when Todd came into Candy's life, it did, he came in with ideas. And this is what I think you should do, right? So that's why I don't think, like, as much as I talk shit about Todd, I don't think it just was just like, oh, he just, did he probably look at Candy like, oh, shit? But I think that both of them have benefited from the relationship. I really do believe that. I know I talk a lot of shit about Todd, but I do believe that. I do believe both of them have benefited. Thank you, Lauren. I always shake my head when you talk about Todd. It's about reciprocity. Candy leveled up her businesses when Todd stepped in. Now he's asking for support with his endeavors the way he always supports her, coming from a therapist. Come on! I guess, Miss Lauren, but I also feel like, too, like, if Todd wasn't busy just chasing the money, then he could really do what he's passionate about. But because Todd's sight is only on the dollar, then that's why you really ain't got time to do what you really love. And Todd is in a position where he could really go after his dreams. Like a lot of us, we have to work in order to fund our dreams. You see what I'm saying? Todd is in a position where, like, I'm not saying all of us, I'm just saying like me, we have to do X, Y, and Z to get this over here popping. Todd is already in a position where, he is popping. So I feel like he can come back on the restaurant and start doing what he needs to do. I don't know, child. Okay, I got a question. What's the difference? Oh, girl, here you go, Phil. Phil, here you go. Okay, come on. I got a question. What's the difference between Todd and these basketball wives who want fame? It's the man's money and his fame. He supports Candy's dream, and she should support his dream. Plus, he has skills. I think that Candy supports Todd. I do. I don't think that Candy does not support Todd. I think that Candy supports Todd financially. And I think Candy might think that, bitch, that's enough. Bitch, I done already gave you access to the account. I done already got your ass. Because like I said, girl, this is no tea, no shade. See, this okay, so listen. This is where the people start to get mad because of shit I be saying. Girl, Todd did not make Candy a millionaire. Candy was already taking care of every motherfucker in the building prior to Todd Burris. Candy put Todd in a better situation financially. Todd said that this is the most money I've made. Candy ain't said this is the most money I've made when I started doing plays. Candy was already able to take care of every motherfucker in the building. So I think maybe in Candy's head, Candy probably thinks, girl, I do help you. And now you want me to stop what I'm doing to help you even more? When the truth of the matter is you wouldn't even be making the money that you're making if it wasn't for me, quiet as this kept. Oh, I just said it. I just said it. Hold up. Okay. Miss Lawrence says, true, but everyone is clowning him about the money part, so that's always in the back of his mind, which reinforces his behaviors. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. So you basically saying, like, because people clown him about the money, that's why he probably feels like he has to continue to chase the money to kind of like show people, bitch, I got money. Is that what you're basically saying? I still, but you know, when it comes to Candy and Todd, like I said, I do believe that Todd is an asset. I don't think Todd, you know, was just some bum ass nigga. Like I said, girl, even with Todd not having as much as Candy did, it's not like when he came into Candy's life, he did not. Like I said, girl, I don't know if Candy was doing what she was doing. But it did say, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but he also said it's about the money. See, that's the thing. Like when Todd said this, when Candy asked him, so it's all about the money. He said, yeah, basically. So it's kind of like, why the fuck Candy need? See, here I go. See, now I'm going backwards. Why does Candy need to give up what she's doing? Something that it appears as though it's something that she's passionate about to help Todd with something that he claims he's passionate about. But instead of him just kind of like taking the gas off of the restaurant business for a minute, he just wants to continue to chase the money. So while I continue to chase the money, I want you to stop what you're doing to come and help me. See, I don't think that's fair. Candy do love money too, girl. We're not gonna say hey like she don't. I don't think that's fair. I think it's one thing if Todd was asking Candy, I need you to ease up on some of the shit that you do because the family is suffering. Ace is not doing well in school. Blaze is not doing well in school. And I miss you at home. I think if Todd put it that way, then I would say, oh, okay. But Todd ain't putting it that way. I'm putting it that way. Todd ain't putting it that way. It's not fair for the sacrifices he's probably made as well. I almost said, girl, what sacrifices? Let me stop. Let me stop. Lord, I'm just playing Dr. Lord. He's obviously capitalizing from this marriage. She gave him 2 kids, but yet she must also stop everything to support him. She made the ultimate sacrifice. I said what I said. Thank you, Tiffany Ann. I just say we just kick it. We just kick it, Miss Lord. We just kick it, girl. Oh, child, okay. Oh, girl. Y'all not be starting some shit. And remember when Todd, this is no Tino Shay. This is no Tino Shay. Remember when Candy had just pulled into the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion and Todd was still sitting his black ass in the lobby drinking and Candy was pissed? Because Candy didn't like the fact that his ass was sitting in the lobby drinking at 6 o'clock in the morning because she said, you represent both of us. Remember when Candy was pissed off? Remember? Candy had caught the red eye because Candy just came from one of her jobs. Candy had just come from one of her jobs. She walked into the hotel lobby and bitch Todd in the motherfucking hotel lobby girl getting drunk at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, bitch, I'm drinking too. But it's only 12 o'clock. Well, it's 1 o'clock, okay? People still at the club right now, okay? Y'all remember? So he was up drinking all night long. And she had just walked into the hotel room. Bitch, Candy was pissed. Girl, let me shut up. Listen. That's exactly right, Lord. Right. That's exactly. I want my box, y'all. This is why I ain't gonna get my box. Damn. Girl, this is exactly why I'm not gonna get this fucking box. Girl, cause somebody gonna send a clip of this video to Todd, and he gonna be like, girl, fuck that punk. Girl, he ain't getting shit. Girl, I want my box. I want my box. But I be talking too much shit though. That's my problem. That's my problem, huh? That's my problem, huh? Girl, I want to talk shit, then turn around and beg. Girl, you the only bitch on YouTube that talk shit, then turn around and beg. Bitch, I be cracking myself up. Bitch. You gonna talk shit, talk about this man, basically say he ain't shit, girl. Basically talk about Candy, and then ask for something. All in the same, all in the same breath. I sure will. I sure will. I sure will. I sure will. Talk shit, then turn around and ask for something. Girl, you ain't gonna send my so now you're not so now you're not gonna send my black box. Oh, so now you being petty. Because I said what I said. Okay, so now you being funny. So when everybody else is talking shit, that was our okay, so I talk shit, I can't get my black box. Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. It's cool. It's cool. Oh no, baby. Todd is worse than Peter. Oh no. I think let me say something. Y'all know I'll go off of Peter. I don't think that Peter was a horrible person. This is what sometimes we that's why I piss some of y'all off. I don't think Peter was a horrible husband. I know I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying that. Excuse me. I don't think Peter was a horrible husband, but Peter almost had Peter fucked up Cynthia's credit, didn't have no money. I don't think Todd worse than Peter. Y'all think Todd worse than Peter? I don't think Todd worse than Peter. Financial abuse is real. See, here I go. I be talking all this shit and I forget about that. I was just talking about abuse the other day. Financial abuse is real. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about him being a husband. Now I'm walking the back. See, sometimes I gotta remind me of shit. I'm not gonna talk about him being a husband, but all I'm gonna say is this. Cause Peter was my dude. So, sometimes, we all act stupid over a nigga sometimes. We all act dumb over a nigga sometimes. I would take Todd over Peter. I would take Todd over Peter. I would rather have Todd over Peter. I would rather have Todd over Peter. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I would. I would rather have. You never liked Peter. I would rather have Todd over Peter. I would. I would. But also too, yeah, I would rather have Todd over Peter. Girl, now how we got on Candy and Todd? Because I think I was probably being messy. I know it gets some of the people worked up. I know some of the people get worked up when I talk about Candy and Todd. I just be starting shit sometimes. starting shit. That's it. Girls just start shit at 1 o'clock in the morning. Just be wanting to argue, fuss, and fight. I ain't got nothing else to do but argue with y'all. That's it. Who? Martell, Peter, Todd, or Apollo? Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say this, okay? I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. And Todd definitely has his ways. I don't like the way that he makes that. Well, this is what he said. Kayla gonna appreciate the struggle. So I'm going off by what Daddy Daycare said. I don't like the way that he makes Kayla struggle, and Todd definitely has his ways, but I would still take Todd over all them niggas, quiet as it's kept. Except for like Dr. Eugene. Dr. Eugene just not good with his money. He needs to go to some classes. He needs to get an accountant, okay? Toya don't need to be over the books. And Eugene don't need to be over the books. But I really would take Todd over Martell, Mark, Peter, a lot of them niggas. I'm not saying, listen. I'm not saying that Kayla is struggling. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what Todd said about his daughter. Todd said that Kayla gonna appreciate the struggle. That's what he said. I ain't saying. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times I just repeat what the people say. Croy, fuck Croy. Fuck Croy too. Girl, y'all thought I forgot. See, I don't think that Riley is. Do I think that Riley is spoiled? Yes. But I don't think that Riley being spoiled that equates to her being like a bad child. Maybe she is, because let me say something. I don't keep up with Riley at all. I don't know what the fuck Riley doing. But I don't. Even with Riley being spoiled because she is, I don't think that just makes her a bad child. I don't. And I think that the truth is there are more people over here than people like Riley, and the people that ain't spoiled still turn out to be a fucking mess. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? I think that sometimes, not saying that you're saying this, but I think that sometimes, like when Martell was saying this on the show the other day, like, oh, kids gonna grow up to be spoiled. When a lot of people really ain't got shit and they still grow up to be horrible ass people. So like, what was your reason? Not you. Like, what was the people who turn out to be just horrible human beings? Like, were you spoiled? Is that why you turned out to be the way that you turned out to be? Were you spoiled? I don't know. I never really hear anything about Riley. That's what I'm saying. Riley just comes across as unproblematic to me. I think that Riley lives a life according to her mother's financial situation. And I think, can I just be honest with y'all? I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I love the fact, whenever I have seen Riley, I love the fact that Riley is a little black girl. She like 20, but a young black woman. I love the fact that Riley is a young black woman and a little heifer be wearing Fendi and Gucci and Prada and Chanel and bitch be driving a motherfucking girl Porsche, girl living in some high rise in New York. I love to see the little black socialites. I live. Bitch, when I say I live, when I see the little rich black boys and girls, bitch, when I say I go up, I go up. I think I go up more for like the rich kids the rich black kids than like anybody else. I love whenever I see pictures, when I do see pictures of Riley, I be like, oh yes, ma'am. Bitch, yes. Bitch, I saw her helping with a Chanel bag one day. I was like, yes, come on, Riley. Yeah. I live for it. I live. I do. And then here go, girl, let me shut up. Girl, let me shut up. And then here go poor Kayla. With a Tory Burch. You ain't nothing wrong with Tory Burch. With a Kate Spade. Tory Burch purses be $500. They ain't no Chanel. But Tory Burch can run you $500,000. And here go Kayla. Here go Kayla with an Aldo accessories. Hey, yeah, I don't even girl, let me stop. Girl, here go Miss Riley walking around this motherfucker with Fendi on. Riley got on Fendi. Riley got a goddamn Porsche with her name on the inside of her goddamn car. Ain't Riley's name on the inside of her Porsche? Girl, here go Miss Riley walking around town with Chanel bags and motherfucking girl Hermes bags and girl look Kelly bags and girl rent is $6,000 in New York. Girl and girl driving a Porsche and girl Miss Kayla walking around here. Cause Ty say, girl, she gonna appreciate the struggle. And Candy said, not my motherfucking daughter. Candy said, oh God. And then Candy said, not my motherfucking daughter. Candy said, bitch. Shout out to Candy Burris. Candy said, not Riley. Riley gonna be one of the black socialites of NYC. That's exactly what Candy said. That's exactly what Candy said. And Todd at the motherfucking reunion talking about, girl, she gonna appreciate the struggle. Girl. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. She gonna appreciate the struggle. And your black ass, girl, here go Ty with his black ass in the motherfucking hotel lobby drinking motherfucking Casamigos at 6 o'clock in the morning while Candy just came from one of her 15,000 jobs at 6 o'clock a.m. He's sitting around drinking, tossing them back. And Kayla on a motherfucking subway, girl, headed to work. Ain't that about a bitch? That's exactly why I be on tired ass. Girl, I'm not shitting on Aldo, girl. This bag right here came from Zara. This bag came from Zara. I don't like it though because I don't like the clip. I don't like this clip. I'd be nervous. I think I wore this bag out one time in public, but I don't like the clip. But girl, ain't nothing wrong with Aldo accessories or Zara. Girl, that's where I shop. I'm just saying, girl. But I ain't got no money either. Okay, so I do what my money can allow me to do, and my money is Zara. Okay, Aldo accessories. Okay. But yeah, child, let me stop, child. Let me stop. I'm just playing. Girl, I'm just playing, girl. I'm just playing. I'm really not playing. I'm dead ass serious. I'm motherfucking dead ass serious. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't want nobody to get mad. Ty motherfucking ass. This motherfucker, listen, he want Candy to stop working. See, this is my problem with Todd. This is why Mama Joyce be on Todd ass. He want Candy to stop working. He want Candy to stop working so she can help him with his goddamn film. Girl, while he still chase his money from the restaurant. Girl, he want Kayla to appreciate the struggle. While his ass get to sit in the motherfucking hotel lobby and drink at 6 o'clock in the morning. But everybody else gotta work and appreciate the struggle. That's why I'm on his ass. Motherfucker. I'm just playing. Did Todd ever see this? Hey, Todd. How you doing, Todd? It's all love. I do think you should have took Candy. Todd, I do think you should have took Candy's last name, though. I do think you should have took Candy's last name. Bitch. Because your last name is useless. I'm just playing, bitch. I know at least 10 people gonna unsubscribe. Girl, every time I talk about Ty, about 2 people leave. Bitch, every time I saw, bitch, when I be wearing Ty out low key secretly, girl, y'all don't even get half of the shit I be wearing Ty at home. Bitch, because your last name is useless. Girl, quality this cup, you should have took Candy last name. How is a bitch out here talking about she worldwide and girl, she giving her kids your last name? How the fuck that even makes sense? How that makes sense? Not Mrs. Bitch, I'm worldwide. But you giving your last name, but you giving your kids the last name Tucker. Girl. I be cracking myself up. Oh wait. What if I forgot about AJ. Didn't AJ have like 8 kids? I'm gonna stop talking about Todd because I really don't want nobody to get mad. And didn't AJ have like kids? Didn't AJ like? Didn't AJ have like? Didn't AJ have like? See, I can't even move on because I'm still girl. Because my mind keep telling me to stop talking about Todd, but my tongue. See, this be the issue with me, right? Okay, so let me tell you how this works with me. My heart be like, girl, don't be mean. And then my mind be like, bitch, be messy. And then my tongue get caught between my mind and my heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's a struggle for me because I don't be wanting to be mean, but girl, you know, it's that messy side of me. And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So like this right here, it always get caught up and it be a struggle between this right here and this right here. So it'd be like a power struggle. And that'd be my issue sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's just a struggle sometimes. No, but girl, didn't AJ have like, didn't AJ have like 8 kids? He had a lot of kids, like 4 or 5. How many kids did he have? I remember him having a lot, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When did it was 6? I knew it was a lot. Y'all the same way. Oh, she take care of his kids. Oh, she do. I ain't never heard that before, but I can believe it. Because I have heard Candy say that she takes care of people. That's another thing too. Candy is not only taking care of herself and her family, she's taking care of other people. Oh, I never heard that before. Oh, that's really, really nice. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice of Candy. Like I have heard Candy say that she takes care of multiple people outside of her household, but of course she's never just went into details. No, she doesn't. They got mad after. Oh, so she don't. That's nice. If she do, girl. If she do, that's nice. If she don't, I ain't mad at her. Girl, don't see no shame. But if she does, that's really really nice. She did. She helped Akbar get her apartment, and she also remember. I don't know if y'all keep up with the blogs like that, but remember like a few months ago, I think she helped Akbar get a movie role or something. Oh God, here go Phil, y'all. Todd took Ronnie from Players Club class. Use what you got to get what you want. Ooh, Todd is the most underrated real housewife and city girl in these streets. Free money and extras in the bedroom. Yes. Yes, ma'am. That's the comment right there. Oh, girl. Maybe he just called Todd a city girl and a real housewife. The most, baby. Oh, my God. 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 Girl. Mm. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. But a housewife and a city girl. See, that's why Todd. That's exactly why Todd. That's why Todd be chasing the money. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. But quiet as it's kept. No tea, no shade. Girl, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Top Candy ain't. You know what it sounds like to me? Quiet as it's kept. It sounds like some of the men that. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Girl, I'm about to go, y'all. Girl, she went from girl. She dealt with Block. We know Block. Then AJ, who has 6 kids, y'all say. Let me shut up. Girl, it's getting late. I'm about to go over here and watch. I kind of want to watch. Can Oh, come on, Steph J. Candy purposely picks these men. Candy be dating the same type of man. Uh-huh. No, I don't think so either. I think there are men that can match Candy. Again, I just don't think that. I think that Todd was an asset to the relationship. You know, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm for real when I say that, honestly. Girl, Candy found her bus driver and made it work. Yeah, I mean, girl. Oh, see, I ain't say all that. I ain't say all of that. I ain't say all that, girl. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe y'all giving Todd the business in that. Girl, y'all giving Todd the business. Money ain't everything. Shit. It ain't, but it is. I think when people say money is everything. That's the thing that you're not supposed to say out loud. Like it's not everything, but it's definitely at the top of the list. It's at the top of my list, but it's not everything. But it's definitely up there, like number two. You're like number like 1.5. Okay. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Health is one. I say health is one, and then that number two spot. That number two spot is health is number one, and then when we start getting to number two, that's when we start fighting. Cause girl, number two for me. Definitely, money is definitely top three in my book. I mean, Candy. Let me shut up. Good night, Phil. Thank you so much. Have a good one. I mean, at least she ain't turn out like Kenya. Cause Kenya over there, girl, y'all know I even hate to say it, but girl, my girl over there fighting for her life from a no good ass nigga. One thing I will say about that motherfucking Candy is Candy don't play about her goddamn money. Y'all see how Candy get when girl they even start talking about prenups and shit. Look at Kenya. I'm not the messy one tonight. It's the people in the comments. And this is the thing with Cecil. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm talking about Cecil from Married to Medicine. I don't think Cecil. I think Cecil got laid off from his job. Y'all know I go up for Cecil and Dr. Simone. And sometimes when you go up for people, sometimes you might not see certain things. But like when Cecil wasn't working, I thought that was because Cecil basically lost his job. I don't think Cecil just wasn't working just not to work. Right? That's what I thought too. He did get laid off. That's what I was thinking. That's why I never understood. Like, okay, girl, I get we make jokes. We make jokes. I make jokes all the time. But I never really understood how I felt like there were some people out there who, right, that's what I thought. He got laid off. And this is what I remember happening. He got laid off from his job. And then he took some money without discussing it with Simone and went and invested like in some business. And I think that caused some friction in their marriage because I think he took that money without asking her. Right? Which I think that would piss off anybody. Like, you just can't, I mean, unless you're just filthy rich, but even then, child. But that's what I thought. And so like he got laid off and then he was about to start that app or something. And then he took some money out of the account. And I don't think Simone really like was in 100%. And then I think that's when the jokes, but I also think Dr. Simone felt some type of way because girl, we just gonna like, I mean, girl, some people do. But girl, it's a group of women out there who don't play that shit about no goddamn man not working. I'm one of them. Okay. Bitch, you gonna do something. But I think it started to bother Dr. Simone that people looked at Cecil like as a nigga who just didn't have no job. And even though he did not have a job technically, it wasn't like he just quit his fucking job, like he got laid off. You know what I'm saying? But I think it started to bother Dr. Simone that people looked at her marriage or like Cecil as just like a nigga who just didn't work. It was that perception. Dr. Simone was really hard on him for not hurrying up and getting a job. He was still. Now that I think about it, no tea, no shade, and y'all know, like I said, I go off for Dr. Simone and Cecil. That's one of my favorite couples on TV. Now that I think about it, I think I do remember thinking at some points at like certain episodes, like damn, Dr. Simone, like. Like, girl, like I do remember thinking, like, damn, like Dr. Simone, like looking back on it now, it's like, damn, Dr. Simone, like, girl, like, you act like the nigga just ain't like, you act like the nigga just ain't working just because he ain't working, like he got laid off. And then it's like, you better go find a job, you better go find a job, you better go find a job. And it's like, I mean, I get it, but it's also like, girl, it's not like I don't know, it's not like he's just some bum ass nigga who's just not working. You know? But I think that girl that started to bother Dr. Simone. And then when you got Heavenly, and then you got messy ass Heavenly online talking about maybe I could hire you to go to pressure wash my house or something. It's kind of like, girl. See, Dr. Simone did what Candy wouldn't do. Dr. Simone know damn well that she could afford for Cecil to probably not work. But Dr. Simone said, you got me fucked. Dr. Simone, old school. Dr. Simone said, your ass gonna do something. Candy, she got Todd. Todd quit his job because y'all know Todd didn't have no job. Maybe shut up. But like she didn't do like Candy. Dr. Simone said, no nigga. I know I could take care of this whole family and you ain't gotta work because I got my own practice and I got my marriage to medicine check, but absolutely not. Shit, nigga, your ass is getting a job today. And then they came back talking about he was in real estate. I still don't think Cecil done sold no guy. I don't think Cecil worked, honestly. You think Cecil was getting a little comfortable? See, I don't see. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe I need to go back and watch it. It just maybe okay. I just remember Cecil losing his job, but I think that they were already aware that he could possibly lose. Are you sending a super chat? Where is it? I didn't see it. Oh, hold on. Let me go to my phone. Hold up. Oh, Ryan, thank you, Ryan. Pick one. Curtis won. Curtis won. Girl, she asked me pick one. Curtis won or Michael Darby. Girl, Sheila. You know I can't stand Curtis. Y'all know now. Y'all want to talk about a nigga who I do not like is Curtis. Now that's the nigga I don't like. That man don't know who I am. And Michael Darby, y'all know I can't stand his ass either. Juan. Mm-mm. 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 You would choose Curtis? I can't pick nobody. Cause Michael Darby is just trifling as fuck. Juan, If I'm on some real now listen, okay. Who would I pick? And y'all would never know. And I would have to sneak them out. It'll probably be Juan. Because Juan is fine. Okay? But Juan ain't shit, though. That's what I'm saying. All the niggas ain't shit. Juan up there covering them goddamn scandals at school, not telling people about the goddamn boy getting sexually harassed or whatever happened. Then you got Michael up there, girl. He actually assaulting people, girl. So Juan just is. I would have to sneak Juan in after midnight and girl make him leave before sun come up. Girl, I ain't saying I was gonna take care of him, okay? And Curtis is too selfish to me. I never got with Curtis. I always felt like Curtis was just selfish. Like when I tell you, I don't know how Jackie is with that lady. With that lady, see, I don't know how Jackie is with that man. He just comes across as a very selfish person. That woman never could get. She couldn't get nothing from him. And then to turn around and for him to cheat on her. Jackie don't want to be alone. That's what did it for me. For the people who are new to my channel, I have a real big. I don't know where this came from, but I have this real big thing with public humiliation. God, that's. I don't know how people do it. When Curtis did what he did to Dr. Jackie, I said, "Ooh, girl." I thought that was one of the worst things ever. Because again, here we go. Like with a woman who is this astute doctor in Georgia, girl, she literally delivers everybody's baby. Everybody know Dr. Jackie who watched the show. Everybody know Dr. Jackie who probably live in Atlanta. This woman goes through so much to make sure that she portrays herself as a certain way on TV. Now, do I believe that Dr. Jackie is messy as fuck? Yes, I do. Heavenly done said it too many times, and Dr. Jackie just give me like, girl, she messy as hell, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? But she makes sure that basically, she's in control of her image, if that makes sense. And so for that man to basically like, kind of like embarrass her the way that he did, I thought that was like unforgivable to me. To me, it was. So I was just like, oh, and now you prancing this girl around. And I don't know if y'all know this. You can Google it. I know some of y'all might not believe it, but Atlanta Airport, Hartsville Jackson, is the busiest airport in the entire world. Google it. Atlanta Airport is the busiest airport in the entire world. So for that man to take that woman down now to that airport, as big as he is, like ain't nobody gonna see his big ass walking through that airport with that lady. Just goes to show that he just had no type of respect for his union. Like, I hate to sound old school what I'm about to say, but like you couldn't. It's no such thing as respectfully cheating because it's all disrespectful. But you didn't even have enough respect for your wife to at least not to embarrass her. Like, you couldn't have just told the hoe come meet you down at the girl Hyatt Hotel for a little bit of pussy. Like, you couldn't have just did that. You couldn't have just went and fucked the hoe while Jackie was at work at some hotel in Stone Mountain somewhere. You really took your big ass down to the airport and pranced this lady around? Like that lets me know that he was really trying to embarrass and hurt Dr. Jackie. Because he knows that Dr. Jackie is very serious about her image. So for him to do that, when I tell you that shit pissed me off, girl. And I ain't never seen it for Jackie. I already didn't see it for him before that. But that right there, I said, oh, baby, no, he's done for me. I ain't never seen it for Curtis ever since then. I never saw it. I thought it was malicious. I think he purposely did that. I think he purposely did that shit. I think he really wanted to hurt Dr. Jackie. That's what I believe. I think he really wanted to hurt Dr. Jackie. I really do. That's why he did it. Curtis could have gotten away with cheating on Dr. Jackie if he wanted to. At least for a little bit. He could have gotten away with getting a little coochie on the side for a little bit. I heard Curtis was retired. I think he used to play in the NBA, and then he was a high school basketball coach, and then he retired. But he could have got away with cheating for a little bit. But the way he did it, it lets me know that he did that shit intentionally. And his intention was to embarrass Dr. Jackie. And that's why I have been saying for the longest that if I was Dr. Jackie in that situation, that marriage would have been over. I know it's easier said than done because I'm not in the marriage, but that marriage probably would have, if it would have been me, that marriage would have been over because I know what you just did. I know what you just did. I hated that. It's all like, girl, you could like, I just don't know, like, girl, people don't cheat. It's not right, but it's ways you can do it. I know that sounds trifling as fuck what I just said, but it's ways you can do it. And I just feel like he just did it in a way where I think he did it on purpose. Fuck Curtis. I ain't gonna never see it. I ain't gonna never see it for Curtis. Never. Out of all the niggas on TV, that Curtis, now he rubs me the wrong way. It was intentional. It was. I felt so bad when I tell you I really felt bad for Dr. Jackie. I really felt bad for that. I was like, oh girl. Girl, you don't went through this. Girl, you have made it your mission to make sure that you present yourself on this TV show as this doctor, and I don't curse, I don't drink. Baby, let me tell you something. Dr. Jackie don't curse on TV. Okay? Because I think Dr. Jackie cuss like a sailor off the show. But Dr. Jackie don't curse. Dr. Jackie don't yell. She don't scream. She don't drink. Girl, like, she don't do none of that shit. So for this woman to make sure that she's going through this, to make sure that she presents herself in a way on TV, right? And then for you to kind of swoop in and be like, la 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 la, I'm holding this bitch hand. I'm 7'10", girl, at the busiest airport in the world, and I know my wife and her image is like she holds it near and dear to her heart. Bitch, bitch, Curtis would have been fucked up as soon as he walked into that house. Now I don't know what she would have did with his big ass. Me and Curtis would have fought. I'm just gonna go ahead and just tell y'all. Me and Curtis would have fought. You shouldn't put your hands on nobody. We just having kitchen table talk. I'm telling y'all right now, if I was Dr. Jackie and I'm gay and my husband did that to me and I carried myself like Dr. Jackie, me and my husband would have had a full-fledged fist fight. And then we would have got a divorce. I would have fought my husband. Good night, Tracy. I would have. Girl, I'm telling y'all. I'm saying if I was a man in a marriage with another man and I carried myself like Dr. Jackie and my husband did that to me, bitch, we would have fought. Y'all probably wouldn't have known about it. Y'all probably would have known about it. We would have knew about it. Y'all probably would have figured out something when y'all saw marks on our faces. But girl, we would have fought. Down. How dare you? Let me shut up. People do be scared to be alone. They do. Ugh, I hate embarrassment. When I say I absolutely despise public humiliation. I need to go to I don't know where that came from. That has always been a thing of mine. I don't know what it is, child. I just don't like it. I should have got my haircut today. Do you think they have a prenup? Oh, I could see them not having a prenup because they've been together for so long. That don't mean nothing. I could see them not having a prenup. I could see it. And I can see Curtis being one of them evil motherfuckers who, if they don't have one, I could see Curtis trying to take half of Jackie's shit too. I could see it. I could see him being one of those people. You just never really know about people because you know when Mad Day hit, you know on Mad Day, bitch. You know on Mad Day, girl, we none of us care. Okay? You know when Mad Day come, honey, it's every man or woman or non-binary for himself, okay? Bitch, we all in it. For our damn self. That's one thing I always kind of respected Peter on, even though Peter is a mess, girl. I like the fact that he didn't try and take Cynthia's money. I love the fact that he didn't try to take Cynthia's money. I thought that was dope. Because I do have a double standard. I like it's not a surprise. I mean, for some people, I think it is. I have a double standard. I do, and I say it all the time. Like I don't think it's nothing wrong. This is just me. I don't think it's nothing wrong for a woman if a woman is involved with a man, a marriage, and she tries to get half of the money. I don't think it's wrong. But I do turn my nose up when men do it. I just do. I be like, ooh, ooh. Girl, you really gonna try to take half of that lady's money? Ugh, you so trifling. But girl, let it be a woman. I'd be like, bitch, you better get every motherfucking penny you can get. Oh God, I be dead ass, bitch. Girl, you better get all your motherfucking money, bitch. Okay. Mm-mm. But if it's a man, I'll turn my nose up in a heartbeat. Girl, girl, that's why y'all can't fuck with these niggas. They ain't shit. They try to take your girl. I go on the whole goddamn speech. You can't fuck with these niggas. They ain't shit. They try to take your goddamn money. He ain't work for shit, and he know he ain't work for shit. And now he want to try to take your coin and your houses and shit. I told your stupid ass to get a prenup in the first place, but you ain't want to listen to me because you was all in love and shit. And now, here we go on Mad Day, and the nigga trying to take your house in Georgia. He's trying to take your house in New York, and the one you got over there in Paris. Girl. But let it be you. Bitch, we sitting down with a whole motherfucking game plan. Now, girl, where you say these houses at? Girl, we calling Sutton. You know, Sutton gonna hire Sutton gonna hire a forensic person. Okay, now where you say these houses? You said he got one in California. Oh, you said he got three in California. Oh, okay. You said he got an apartment in New York. Oh, he got a house in Dallas too. Girl, he got one in Barcelona and one in Milan. Oh, and he got one in Turks and Caicos. How much money you said you saw in the account? You said you saw 700 million in one of his accounts. You said one account? How many accounts he got, bitch? You say you think four, so he got six. Because if you saw four accounts, he got two you ain't heard of. Bitch, that's us over there plotting and planning and trying to get your goddamn money. Okay, bitch? Girl? Girl? Yes. Okay? Because if he got 700 in that one, then bitch, he got 500 in another one. He got 200 in another one. Bitch, he got a million. Okay? And he got a secret stash somewhere in the Cayman Islands too, bitch. If you really want to be honest about it. Bitch, we getting money, okay? Offshore accounts, all types of shit. You know, rich people, they be having all types of accounts and shit. They don't have their money sitting in one account. Their money be spread out. So we gonna make sure we look everywhere. Shit. Girl, I know because a forensic accountant. Because y'all know that's how Sutton said. Well, I don't know. Some of y'all watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. There's a housewife. Her name is Sutton, a white lady. They say Sutton got money, 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 money. She said she found out during her divorce that she was like co-owner of like a minor league baseball team. Girl, the fuck? Didn't even know. This bitch pretty much owned the whole baseball team. I know that's right. Baby, Miss Sutton was not playing with their asses at all. Oh, was it? Oh, I need to watch it. Oh, it was two teams? Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's the comment. Always try to marry wealthy too. Listen, I know it's not possible for everybody. I know it's not. I know. I'm not no fool. But if you got the option, if you got the option, then do what my good sister just said. Always try to marry wealthy too. Okay? Shit. So when you so if you divorce, okay, it's a party in the US motherfucking A. Okay, that's party in the USA. Yes, okay. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know, girl. Mm. Yes, ma'am. Baby, always marry for the bag, always. And then you choose to fall in love with them. That's new school advice. That's not even old school. The old school girls, y'all are gonna tell y'all to marry a bus driver and try to build with a bus driver at 70 years old. Girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm about to go because I'm not supposed to get into it. Yeah. The old school girls are gonna tell you to marry for love. The new school girls, we tell you to marry for money and then you fall in love with the nigga later. That's what we say. That's the advice that we giving. Okay? Now if you go to the girls who 60 plus, they gonna tell you to marry for love. We telling you to marry for money and then fall in love with the nigga later. Okay. Okay. Anyway, Sha, let me get off here. Thank y'all so much for watching. My phone is about to die anyways. Before we leave, can y'all please, 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 please like the video? I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Night. Good night to y'all too. All right, y'all. I'm about to go in here and watch. Probably finish watching Bell Collective, and then probably start watching Young and the Young African. What's it called? Young African Rich. God keeps saying Young African and Rich. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Netflix show. All right. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.